6 young contemporary artists explore diverse issues through their works, including the basic necessities of life, phasing out of yellow public buses in Lagos, and a unique connection between art and science. Art Review tonight examines the exhibition with the theme, It's Not Furniture.
Six contemporary artists show diversity and give the viewers something to talk about in It's Not Furniture, the theme for this exhibition.
This exhibition is really about the artist's reaction, how they react to what's happening in the country.
The curator, Winifred Okpapi, has attributed art to part of the necessities of life as food for the mind and shelter from emotional stress.
We see that a lot of artists are like, they don't have representation, their works are not being seen, so we actually go looking for some artists and look at their work and how it interprets to everyday life and how we can promote them to the best of our abilities.
Marcelina Akpojoto uses pieces of clothes for her works of art. She cut her teeth in her father's studio, but is gradually becoming her own woman and finding her voice through these expressions.
The Danfo series contributes to the discourse that is ongoing about the Lagos State government desire to phase out the Danfo buses that ply in the mainland routes. Over time, these yellow buses now represent the hustling and the daily hustling and bustling of its people and the undying hope. So by taking them out, I think some part of us will also go alongside with it. And I'm not saying it should not be upgraded, but I feel some features should still be maintained, like the colors.
Fola David is a visual and performance artist who prefers to use some particular type of media in his works. A self-taught artist who studied medicine at the university but has found a connection between the sciences and the art.
Yeah, my works are centered around the reactions that Nigerians have with the kind of situations that we have in the country. So I'm basically talking about the Nigerians living in Nigeria and how they react to what Nigeria is doing to Nigerians. Do you understand? So that's basically what I'm doing.
This is the first exhibition of contemporary pieces by the Temple Art Division, which is recognizing the power of the arts and its ability to affect society by adding to the narrative, as art has gone beyond art for art's sake. It has to engage people positively.
In sports news, Abia Warriors this evening beat league leaders Plateau United 2-1 in Umuahia in match day 25 of the Nigeria Professional Football League. A brace from Shedrack Asiegbu secured Abia Warriors' first ever win against Plateau United in the NPFL. Plateau United maintained their leadership on the log, followed 5 points away from MFM, who lost 1 goal to 3-2 Kano Pillars. In Maiduguri, El Kanemi ended their 3-game winless run with a 2-0 win against struggling Remo Stars. In other league games, Shooting Stars beat ABS FC 0. Enugu Rangers held Niger Tornadoes to a goalless draw. Sunshine Stars beat Gombe United 2-1. Mexico this evening twice came from behind to draw 2-2 with Portugal in the FIFA Confederations Cup. Southampton defender Cedric Suarez had appeared to win the game for Portugal in the 86th minute, but Hector Moreno headed in extra time to share the points. Earlier, Javier Hernandez became Mexico's record goal scorer when he cancelled out Ricardo Carasima's early strike. Former Manchester United frontman Hernandez netted his 47th international goal with a stooping header.
Big chance. Vela can't take it. The head is in. Mexico are level.
Meanwhile, Arturo Vidal and Eduardo Vargas scored late on as Chile beat Cameroon 2-0 in a game marred by another controversy surrounding the video assistant referee. Tournament debutants Chile thought they scored the opening goal right before half-time when Eduardo Vargas' effort was originally given as a goal, but the video assistant referee called it back as the forward was in an offside position. Alexis Sanchez came off the bench in the second half, but the Arsenal forward made an impact when his cross found Vidal, who leapt to head the opening goal in the 81st minute. Vargas, who missed a host of earlier chances, added a second in added time after another video review. The Portuguese are today mourning those who've died in one of the country's deadliest forest fires, possibly caused by a lightning strike on a tree, according to police. 61 people are said to have been killed, many of them found dead inside their cars as they tried to flee the central forested region of Portugal Grande.
The huge forest fire has been raging since Saturday, and by Sunday, dozens of burnt-out cars lined on the side of the road in Portugal Grande are left to tell the story. More than 1,600 firefighters are still battling the flames, supported by about 400 vehicles and 18 aircrafts. Emergency services were said to have acted as fast as they could, battling at least 156 fires, but acknowledged that some of the efforts, like alerting the population, might have been hindered because the blaze had ruined phone lines and communication towers. Various local residents said they had been left to their own devices and had seen no firefighters for hours while their homes burned. Others complained about poor forestry reserve planning and depopulation of remote villages, which leaves many wooded areas unattended. The country's Prime Minister, Antonio Costa, who later paid a visit to the area, described it as the greatest tragedy of human lives witnessed in Portugal in years. The government has declared 3 days of mourning. And help is coming from neighbors France, which has offered 3 firefighting planes, and the European Union also promised to provide firefighting aircraft.
And the main news again. The acting president, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, today met with traditional rulers from the southeast, where he described Arewa and Biafra agitations as both wrong and unlawful. He warned that those peddling divisive and inflammatory rhetoric will be prosecuted. Also today, the kidnapped kingpin, Chukwudimeje Onwamadike, also known as Evans, led policemen on a tour of his erstwhile detention camps for people he abducted. And 61 people today perished in raging forest fires in Portugal's central region. That's the news at 10 tonight. Thanks for watching. I am Amarachi Ubani. Good night.